For the longest time, it seems that one of my biggest challenges is putting myself out there. Putting myself out there as in sharing about me, sharing about my story, or even just say asking for the sale. Could be introducing myself. Could be just simple as saying as hi to somebody. I think that's one of the greatest. I always envy people who have that innate ability or that fearlessness or that maybe lack of self-centeredness, maybe high amounts of confidence where they can just talk to anybody without feeling weird or awkward. And I've always kind of put myself in a position, or I've kind of categorized myself, kind of probably in a wrong way, as kind of socially awkward. And a big part of that has to do with being too much in my head. And it's been a while since I made a video, and I thought I'd make one about kind of what I was thinking about. And it seems as though that once I share something and I start moving and where I want to go, moving in the direction, start taking steps towards what I'm doing, it's kind of easy to keep going, but it's always the hardest to get started. Not that much different than exercise. It's very hard to, once you start working out, it's kind of hard to just stop. You want to keep going, or it's easier to keep going, I should say. But then once you stop, it's sort of hard to get going again. You have to go through all the soreness of weightlifting and all the issues that comes from working out and making yourself stronger, all the initial adaptations that have to occur. And kind of what I wanted to really just say and kind of bring in the subject of this video was really just talk about kind of like what the consequences are of putting yourself out there, because you give yourself the opportunity to basically get shot at, not necessarily physically shot, but possibly, but really more for people to give the opportunity. You give people the opportunity to criticize you, and I think that's probably the hardest thing to it's almost like I'm gonna get hit in the face, but it's not gonna hurt, but I'm just waiting for someone to hit me. And one of my biggest problems, as I've said in other videos, was like I look at my main channel and I would see all these the first thing I would look for is how many thumbs down did I get on my videos. And it's almost like I'm getting prepared for this stab in the heart. And I think all I can really say is, I just got to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep refining myself, making myself better, keep making myself stronger, and realizing that, it's going to keep happening. It's going to become a process of getting better. It's never going to always... There'll be times where I'll be able to coast or just kind of be able to maintain that momentum, but it's always going to be a challenge. It's always going to be hard work. And lately, this is what I've been telling my son. Hard work. You got to work hard. And I think that sometimes I felt like I've tricked myself into becoming too smart and try to find a shortcut because I think I'm so clever. And truth is, although I am smart and I am intelligent, I almost try to be too smart and just basically shoot myself in the foot. And when it comes down to it, when it comes to like putting yourself on YouTube and trying to build a channel, or trying to put yourself out there in the business world and really try to like sell stuff and get things going, there's going to be that risk of rejection, that ridicule, that criticism. And I guess Nike has said it best in their slogan: just do it.